Alright. I still need... I can't get that there. Okay, this is a little bit tougher. But I'm positive that we can still get this. Hey everyone, this is Thecos. Today I'm going to be showing you Ukiyo, a little solo game where you like puzzle together cards like a little pattern and try to accomplish specific tasks. Also, this game has a 2 to 4 player variant, which is pretty cool. I haven't played that one yet, but it's cool that it actually exists. Alright, so grab yourself a cup of tea and then we can get started. Alright, very good. So, this game is actually really simple. So let me just get right to it. We have the cards that we need for our pattern. There will be specific tasks here. These are in German, but I will just tell you what we need. There's a few things you need to memorize. I will also keep repeating that, so I think that's fine. So for the setup, it's actually pretty simple. What we do is, you see like these challenges here, right? And they're like easy, medium, hard, like very hard. And also here you have even more, right? Medium, hard, very hard, and then bonus, whatever that means, right? And there are also like other specific challenges right here. Up here up to 50, right? These are up to 40, and then here are 10 more. And then also there are like specific tasks. I think these are needed for the multiplayer game. So what we do is we just take, for example, let's take the first challenge just to show you how that works, right? The simple one, 2, 3, and 7, it says here. So what we do is we look for cards 2, 3, and 7. So we have, let's see, we have 2 here, 7 here, and 3 we have right here. And these I will just put to the side, 2, 3, 7, like this. And these now have specific tasks here. Then we shuffle all of these cards up, the rest of the cards, we just shuffle them up like this here. We put them in a stack to the side, just like this. And that is already the setup of the game. Now we take a look at our tasks. First says you have to do like a 6x6 area completely filled with symbols. I will explain you in just a moment what that means. Here it says like we have to put 4 cherry blossoms in a horizontal or vertical line or row. So like either in a row or in a column. And we can also have more than 4, right? So if I have like 6 in a row, that is fine as well. At least 4. It always means like at least. And here it says that I need 4 acorns in a diagonal line. Right? So, and I need to finish all of these 3 when the stack is empty. So we will go through all the cards, we will puzzle together our little area, and we need, let me repeat again, a 6x6 area filled with just symbols. We need 4 cherry blossoms in a row or in a column or more, and we need at least 4 acorns in a diagonal line right next to each other or more. That's it. All of that we need to reach at the end. So we draw the first card. And this one, you see here, we have like different symbols here. We always have 6 symbols here, but not all of these symbols need to be here, right? So we just put that right in the middle of the table. Then we draw the next card, and now we can place it, we can rotate in any shape, any variant we want to. We can leave it like this. We can rotate it 80 degrees or even 90, like this or like this. And then I can either place it right beside anything. I also can place it here, right? We just need to touch, at least we need to touch like a diagonal side. Also, I can just like put them like in any arrangement I want to. I can cover anything. I can even cover the entire card, right? So I can just cover anything I want to, right? So here I have like the cherry blossom. Here I have an acorn. So if I take this now here, then we can kind of try to figure out if we can do something clever here. I don't really see anything that's like really clever. But let me just maybe go like this here, because like this I would have the diagonal acorn thing. I think that would be okay. The maximum area we can have is a 6x6 grid. That is all we can have. Actually, no, let me not put it like this. Let me put it like this here. I think I like that a little bit more, because then I have 2 diagonal lines I can use if I wanted to. So we can have a 6x6 grid maximum, so we cannot go further than that. So you see here we have 5 in that line already, so I can only have like 1 more column here or there, right? And then we have 6 squares right here in a line. We can't have more, right? Only 6x6 grid. So, same thing here. Let me go over here like this. And you see, 3, 5. All right, I can just add one more line here and one more line there. Or there, there, and that's it. Next card. Okay, so if I put it like this here, then we would have 6 here, right? So we can't put any more up or down, and I would have my 4 acorns here, right? Then I just have to like work on the cherry blossoms and fill everything else out. I think with that we can work quite well. So let me just put that up here because we need to fill that 6x6 grid, right? I think that is okay. I still need like 4 cherry blossoms in a row. This one would look pretty good, you see? We have 3 here, and then I just need a 4th one there, if I can make it. Let's see if I can make it. I can. Let me just do it like this here. See that? So now we have 6 here, 6 there. So I have the 4 cherry blossoms. I do have the 4 acorns. All I now need is 2 symbols here and 3 here in order to have the 6x6 grid, right? And that should be pretty easy actually, because I can just put this one right here, because I can just cover the acorn I had with another acorn like this, and we still have the 4 here. I still have the 4 here. That is still fine. And then the next card I can put here, for example. And now you see, let me just rearrange it a little bit. And now you see we have our 6x6 grid and we have all the goals reached. But we haven't won the game yet because we still need to put all the cards here. But I've arranged it in such a way that I have like this one card here that I can cover with anything, because that is not part of anything I've put here, right? So I can just take any card, all the cards, and just put them here on here, for example, right? This sometimes works at the beginning, like for the easier tasks. For the later tasks is much more difficult. But that is already how you play the game. Now all the cards are gone, and now I will check. Do I have my 6x6 grid? I do, right? Had I like if I had a hole here in the middle, it wouldn't count. I need to fill everything with symbols. I have done that. I have 4 cherry blossoms in a row or in a column. That's fine. And also I have 4 acorns in a diagonal line. That's it. I've managed the first challenge. And now I will just take all the cards here and put them together in a stack again, like this. Doesn't really matter the orientation because I can rotate them anyway, and any way I want to. And then I would go to the little challenge sheet here and go to the next one. 6 plus 3 plus 9. So let's find those. So 6, 3, 9, 9. And then, come on. Of course, they're the bottom ones. Of course, 3, 6, and 9. We already know 3. We just had that the last round. It's like this. Then I will shuffle all of these cards again. You know what? Let's just play. It's a very, very short video, so let me just play another round, so I can show you like what the next challenge would look like this. So let's take a look at our challenges. Or I'm like this. Let's do it like this. So what we have here is, again, we have like 4 cherry blossoms we need to have in a horizontal, like in a line or in a column or more. And then we need to have like a 2x3 rectangle with only the same symbols, right? So it may make sense to do like these cherry blossoms. And then also we need to have like 10 of the same symbol in a connecting group, not diagonal, right? So like in a, just like connecting 10 of the same symbols. So it would make sense to like choose the same for all of them, right? So maybe let's just cluster cherry blossoms like crazy. But remember, we don't need that 6x6 grid with all symbols, but we cannot have more than 6x6, right? So we're a little bit limited. So let me just put that card here and then see what we can do. Here's one more cherry blossom. So let me just think what we could do. Let us maybe go like this here, top right corner, right? And then I will just fill everything with more cherry blossoms. Let me put another one maybe here, like this. Here, like that. I think that might be a good idea. Oh, these 3 I like a lot. You know what? Let us put those right here. 2, 4, 6. So I can't go further to the right or left, right? But I can further go to the bottom or top. I have 4 in a row already, so that one is fine. I do have my 2x3 square, and I also have 3, 6, 8, 10. I already have like 10 of the same symbol connected in a group. So I pretty much already won, right? That was very easy again. I can just put like all the cards here any way I want to. That was a very easy one as well. But let's do one last one that is a little bit harder. Let's just take a medium one now. Because you saw like the easy ones are very like, easy for like getting into the game. Let's do a medium one. 5, 7, and 12. So let me just find the 5, 7, and the 12. 5 right here, 12 right there, and the 7 right there. 5, 7, and 12. So what do we have here? Here we need to fill the entire area with 6x6 symbols, just like we had it in our first round. But in all 4 corners, we need to have the same symbol. Okay, a little bit harder. Then we need to have four acorns in a diagonal line again. We already had that. And then also we need to fill the same, everything with 6x6 symbols. I mean, that's the same thing as up here. But at all 4 sides, we need to have more cherry blossoms than any other symbols, right? Okay, so let's try that. Let me just shuffle these up here like this. Okay. So let's start the first card. Okay, we have cherry blossoms at the edges. So let me try to maybe start in the bottom here. So we need to have acorns in the corners now if I leave it like this. Also we need to have 4 acorns in a diagonal line. And like at the edges, more cherry blossoms than any other symbol. Let me do it like this maybe. Cherry blossoms, right? 2, 4, 6. Up there I need an acorn like this. See? So now I have the acorns here. That is fine. There is an acorn here in the corner. That is good. Let me do it like this. I think it's like good to have like the first ground like central area here, main area, and then we can like work with what we have left. Down here I will put another acorn. So I have in all 4 corners the same symbol. I do have that. We still need to do these 4 acorns in a diagonal line, and also like more cherry blossoms at the edges. Okay, so now we can start with all the other stuff. Diagonal lines. So I could like, if I finish all the cards, it's okay. Like if at the end I still have holes here, right? Usually, not here. It says like fill the entire area with 6x6 symbols, right? So I will actually put that card right here, like this. So now we have 6x6 symbols. That's good with that and that. We also have like the 4 corners. That is also fine. Now the diagonal line. What can we do here? Ooh, let us maybe see here. I can do something like this here, right? 1, 2. Well, yeah. Well, I do have like diagonal like everywhere, so we can kind of check maybe here. These 4 would be good. I cannot get this in there, but I have cherry blossoms. That's very important. You know what? Let me put them maybe like this here. Right, so now I have 3, 4, 5, 6 cherry blossoms, 7. That is good. Alright. I still need... I can't get that there. Okay, this is a little bit tougher. But I'm positive that we can still get this. No, this wouldn't work. Can I do it like this? That doesn't make any sense either. But I have these cherry blossoms here. These are important. So you know what? Let me put them right here. Let me put them right here. Like this. So I have more cherry blossoms here. That's fine. Oh, this is what I need. Oh, but it's like messing up this again. But can I still... I have a lot of cherry blossoms at the right, so I think it's fine. Because with this here now, I still have 3 cards left. With this now here, I would have the 4 same symbols in the corners. 6x6 grid anyway. I do have the 4 acorns in a diagonal line. The last thing I need is like more cherry blossoms than everything else at the corner. At the edge. And I think that's fine. 2, 4, I have 6 acorns and I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cherry blossoms. We're fine, but let's try to get more in there if possible. Can we do it somehow? Like this, it would be like the same as before. So let me just put these here. So at least the status quo doesn't change. Oh no, this is a little bit difficult. I only need this. I can't build everything up here I want to. Oh, well, that's kind of tough. I could do it like this, I suppose. That's possible. last one. 2, 4, 5. I think we're okay. No cherry blossoms here. So I need to put this not at the edge. What I could do is put it like here, like this. I think that would work. Okay. So I think I should have it done now. Right? So let's see. 6x6 grid, all filled with symbols. I do have that. In all 4 corners, the same symbols. I do have that. All acorns. 4 acorns in a diagonal line. I have that here. That's fine. Fill everything with 6x6 symbols. We have that. And at the edge, more cherry blossoms than other symbols. So I have 2, 5, 6, 7 cherry blossoms. And I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 cranes. I do have 4, 5 acorns. And I have 2, 3, 4 butterflies. All right. So I'm not quite sure if I understand the task here correctly. Because I haven't had this one yet. So I think it means like have more cherry blossoms than other symbols, but it could also mean you have like 2 groups, you have cherry blossoms and everything else clumped together. And then I would not have 1 because I would need more cherry blossoms. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how that was meant, but if I understood it correctly, then I managed to make it. And it wasn't too easy, right? It just felt like medium, so I think that's fine. Yeah, and that's already it. And then you take together all the cards here, and then you just start the next game, or you pack the game together. So you see, like, set up, tear down, and the game itself is like really, really simple. Yeah, I like it. It's not the best solo game I've ever played, but it's a very decent game that I just like to come back to off and on. It's something nice for in between. It's like very, very compact. Even the box here, I don't know if it's like the German thing, but the box is like too large for that, right? I mean, this is all you need. This stack of cards, that's it. Yeah, you also have the rules, but they are almost the same size here. Also, you can have them digitally, right? You could just memorize the rules, and then you just have this little stack of cards. So I think I will pack that into like some other box, actually, to be honest, because this is just too large here, right? They actually would fit like this, but still, you see, it's like way, way too large, this box. Definitely not necessary like this. So yeah, that was my small, short playthrough of Ukiyo. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and sticking to the very end. As usual, I want to thank all of you for your support, especially want to give a shout out to my generous patrons, and the biggest thanks go out to Thecos and Ryan Hall for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. You can support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, supporting me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my truly amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers!